Whew. So, for those of you planning on going into military, remember this one important rule. If you won't, they'll find someone who will. So, that was grounded. Uh, Definitely unsettling. I suppose that's what you're gonna go for when you do a realistic war, whatever. Janine Sasori, I can't really say enough nice things about your score. It was brilliant. I, or I guess I can't really find the words to say about your score. It's just brilliant. It was unsettling. It was brilliantly unsettling. I think it's the best way I can describe it. Okay, let's see. Emily D'Angelo, I thought did very well. Her chemistry with Ben Bliss was great. Her emotion as she kind of gets, she kind of feels like her character is losing more and more of her humanity, being a drone pilot. This was well done. I was wondering how they were going to do the multiple Jesses, because I know in the preview they showed that there were going to be two different Jesses in there. I was wondering how they were going to do that, and basically it kind of worked out as you had main Jess, which is Emily, and then you had the other Jess. I can't remember who it was, but they were kind of this other persona, this sort of thought bubble of Jess's as she's piloting this drone, and you see the other Jess in like the house with their daughter's dress, or she's right next to her as she's contemplating, but she eventually does at the end. Try not to spoil it. Even though there isn't another performance of this, it's just the replay coming up on Wednesday. Although I do have to question some of the things, like, I mean, obviously you can't go into combat when you're pregnant, but why couldn't they have her do other stuff while she couldn't take part in overseas active duty, like be some sort of a trainer or something like that? You figured they would have something for people like that, just to at least fulfill their duty, or to fulfill their contract with the military. Anyways, just Janine, sorry. Going back to her for a sec. I was just listening to it, and it just kind of felt like, and I'm not going to put in all modern operas on this, but it kind of felt like she was allowing the singers to explore the musicality of their craft more so than, say, in other modern operas, where it feels like there's some, but there are other operas where it feels like the only description is sing as high as possible. See Thomas Addis. Would I recommend? Yes, but be ready for something very unsettling. Next one is Tosca in, was it 4 weeks, 5 weeks? Mid to late November, I think. So I will see you then for that. and have a good day. Take care.
Random thought while I'm at it. Kind of thinking about this beforehand, just going through my notes afterwards, and realize if I got to say this, kind of makes me want to see something like, I don't know, the crew of the Enola Gay, see what happened afterwards. Anyone else get that thought? Just me? Okay. See ya.